Hello everyone, welcome back to our channel. Today we're diving deep into the world of Human Resource Management, HRM. Specifically, we'll explore comparative HRM and global trends and issues in HRM. In this comprehensive guide, we'll explore the differences between HRM practices across countries, the global trends shaping the future of HRM, and the key issues that HR professionals need to be aware of. Plus, we'll share real-time examples from companies around the world. So make sure to like, subscribe, and hit the notification bell to stay updated with our latest content. Let's get started. Before we dive into the intricacies, let's outline the key takeaways. 1. Understanding comparative HRM. 2. Key factors influencing comparative HRM. 3. Global trends in HRM. 4. Key issues in global HRM. 5. Real-time examples of comparative HRM and global trends. 1. Understanding comparative HRM. To start, let's define comparative HRM and understand its significance. 1.1. What is comparative HRM? Comparative Human Resource Management, HRM, involves comparing HRM practices across different countries and cultures. It examines how factors such as cultural, economic, legal, and social differences influence HRM practices and policies. The goal is to understand these differences to effectively manage a diverse workforce and create strategies that are culturally appropriate and effective in different regions. 1.2. Importance of comparative HRM. Understanding comparative HRM is crucial for multinational companies that operate in multiple countries. It helps them tailor their HR practices to align with local norms and regulations, ensuring compliance and improving employee satisfaction. It also provides insights into global best practices that can be adopted to enhance organizational performance. For example, Tata Consultancy Services, TCS, Tata Consultancy Services, TCS, is a global IT services company headquartered in India. They operate in numerous countries and have developed a deep understanding of comparative HRM, allowing them to customize their HR practices to fit local cultures and regulations. For instance, their approach to employee benefits varies significantly between countries to reflect local expectations and legal requirements. 2. Key factors influencing comparative HRM. Now let's explore the key factors that influence HRM practices across different countries. 2.1. Cultural differences. Cultural values and norms significantly influence HRM practices. For example, individualistic cultures like the United States prioritize personal achievements and autonomy, leading to HR practices that emphasize performance-based rewards and individual development plans. In contrast, collectivist cultures like India value group harmony and consensus, resulting in HR practices that focus on team-based rewards and group decision-making. For example, Google adapts its HR practices to fit the cultural context of each country it operates in. In Japan, they emphasize group collaboration and team-building activities more than in the US, where individual innovation is highly encouraged. 2.2. Legal and regulatory environment. Each country has its own set of labor laws and regulations that influence HR practices. These can include laws related to employment contracts, working hours, minimum wage, and employee benefits. Companies must comply with these regulations to avoid legal issues and ensure fair treatment of employees. For example, Wipro, an Indian multinational corporation, ensures compliance with local labor laws in every country it operates in. In India, they adhere to regulations regarding working hours, employee benefits, and safety standards. For instance, they provide statutory benefits such as Provident Fund and employee state insurance as per Indian labor laws. 2.3. Economic conditions. Economic factors such as the level of economic development, labor market conditions, and wage levels also impact HRM practices. In developing countries like India, companies might focus more on providing basic benefits and job security, while in developed countries, they may offer extensive benefits and career development opportunities. For example, Starbucks. Starbucks adapts its compensation and benefits packages to reflect the economic conditions of each market. In the U.S., they offer comprehensive health benefits and stock options, while in some developing countries, they focus more on providing competitive wages and basic healthcare benefits. 2.4 Social and political environment. Social and political factors, including social norms, political stability, and government policies, also play a role in shaping HRM practices. Companies need to be aware of these factors to ensure their HR practices are socially acceptable and politically compliant. For example, Nestlé. Nestlé tailors its HR practices to fit the social and political environment of each country. In countries with strong social norms around work-life balance, such as France, they offer generous parental leave and flexible working arrangements. In politically unstable regions, they focus on ensuring employee safety and job security. 3. Global trends in HRM. Let's now shift our focus to the global trends that are shaping the future of HRM, with a lens on their impact in India. 3.1 Digital transformation. The digital transformation is revolutionizing HRM by automating processes, improving data analytics, and enhancing employee engagement. Technologies such as AI, big data, and cloud computing are enabling HR professionals to make more informed decisions and create more efficient workflows. For example, IBM. IBM has embraced digital transformation in HRM by using AI and data analytics to improve recruitment, performance management, and employee engagement. Their AI-powered platform, Watson, helps HR teams identify top talent, predict employee turnover, and personalize employee development plans. 3.2 Remote work. The COVID-19 pandemic has accelerated the shift towards remote work. This trend is likely to continue, with many companies adopting hybrid work models. HR professionals need to develop strategies to manage remote teams effectively, including maintaining productivity, ensuring employee well-being, and fostering a sense of community. For example, Twitter. Twitter announced a permanent shift to remote work for many of its employees, even after the pandemic. They have implemented tools and practices to support remote collaboration, communication, and employee engagement, ensuring that remote workers feel connected and productive. 3.3 Diversity and inclusion, D&I. Promoting diversity and inclusion is becoming a top priority for companies worldwide. Diverse teams are known to be more innovative and effective. HR professionals are developing strategies to attract, retain, and promote a diverse workforce, and creating inclusive work environments where all employees feel valued and respected. For example, Accenture India. Accenture India has made significant strides in promoting diversity and inclusion by setting ambitious goals for diversity in hiring, investing in employee resource groups, and implementing unconscious bias training. Their efforts have led to a more diverse and inclusive workplace, which has contributed to their innovation and success. 3.4 Employee experience. Focusing on the employee experience is crucial for attracting and retaining top talent. This involves creating a positive work environment, offering opportunities for growth and development, and ensuring work-life balance. Companies are using employee feedback to continuously improve the employee experience. For example, Airbnb. Airbnb prioritizes employee experience by offering flexible work arrangements, comprehensive benefits, and opportunities for professional development. They regularly collect feedback through employee surveys and use this data to enhance their workplace culture and practices. 3.5 Gig economy. The gig economy is expanding, with more people seeking flexible, freelance, or contract work. Companies are adapting their HR practices to manage gig workers effectively, including onboarding, performance management, and compliance with legal regulations. For example, Urban Clap, now known as Urban Company, relies heavily on gig workers to provide various home services. They have developed HR practices specifically for managing a large flexible workforce, including efficient onboarding processes, performance tracking, and ensuring compliance with local labor laws. 4 Key issues in global HRM. While there are many exciting trends in HRM, there are also significant issues that HR professionals need to navigate. Let's discuss some of the key challenges in global HRM with a focus on India. 4.1 Managing a multicultural workforce. Managing a multicultural workforce presents challenges such as language barriers, cultural misunderstandings, and differing work styles. HR professionals need to promote cross-cultural communication and understanding to build cohesive and productive teams. For example, Siemens. Siemens operates in over 200 countries and manages a highly diverse workforce. They provide cross-cultural training and promote a culture of inclusion to ensure employees from different backgrounds work effectively together. 4.2 Compliance with local regulations. Compliance with varying labor laws and regulations in different countries is a major challenge for multinational companies. HR professionals must stay informed about local laws and ensure their practices comply with all legal requirements. For example, Larsen and Toubro, L&T. L&T has a robust compliance program to ensure adherence to local labor laws in all the countries they operate in. They work closely with local legal experts and regularly review their HR practices to ensure compliance. 4.3 Talent shortages. Talent shortages in certain regions or industries can make it difficult for companies to find and retain skilled employees. HR professionals need to develop strategies for talent attraction, development, and retention to address these shortages. For example, Tesla. Tesla faces talent shortages in the highly competitive tech and automotive industries. They have developed a comprehensive talent acquisition strategy that includes partnerships with universities, innovative recruitment campaigns, and a strong employer brand to attract top talent. 4.4 Employee well-being. Ensuring the physical, mental, and emotional well-being of employees is crucial, especially in the context of remote work and increasing stress levels. Companies are implementing well-being programs and policies to support their employees. For example, HCL Technologies. HCL Technologies offers extensive well-being programs that include mental health support, fitness programs, and stress management resources. They also provide flexible work arrangements to help employees maintain a healthy work-life balance. 4.5 Technological integration. Integrating new HR technologies can be challenging, particularly in terms of ensuring effective use and providing adequate training. HR professionals need to manage the transition to new technologies and support employees in adopting them. For example, Walmart. Walmart has integrated advanced HR technologies to streamline their recruitment, onboarding, and performance management processes. They invest in training and support to ensure employees can effectively use these technologies. 5. Real-time examples of comparative HRM and global trends. To bring these concepts to life, let's look at some real-time examples of companies in India that have successfully navigated comparative HRM and global trends. 5.1 Comparative HRM in action. McDonald's. McDonald's is a prime example of a company that effectively manages comparative HRM. They operate in numerous countries, each with its unique cultural, legal, and economic environment. McDonald's adapts its HR practices to fit the local context, ensuring compliance and employee satisfaction. For example, McDonald's India. In India, McDonald's tailors its menu to cater to local tastes and dietary restrictions. They also adapt their HR practices to comply with local labor laws and cultural expectations. For instance, they provide training programs that emphasize teamwork and customer service, reflecting the collectivist culture of India. 5.2 Embracing digital transformation. Deloitte India. Deloitte is at the forefront of digital transformation in HRM. They use advanced technologies to enhance their HR practices, from recruitment to performance management. For example, Deloitte India. Deloitte India uses AI-driven tools to streamline their recruitment process, identify top talent, and reduce bias. They also leverage data analytics to track employee performance and engagement, allowing them to make data-driven decisions to improve their HR practices. 5.3 Promoting diversity and inclusion. Salesforce India. Salesforce is committed to promoting diversity and inclusion within their workforce. They have implemented a range of initiatives to ensure a diverse and inclusive work environment. For example, Salesforce India. Salesforce India has set ambitious diversity goals and regularly reports on their progress. They offer training programs on unconscious bias, support employee resource groups, and have created a culture of inclusion where all employees feel valued and respected. 5.4 Enhancing Employee Experience. Adobe India. Adobe focuses on creating a positive employee experience by offering comprehensive benefits, career development opportunities, and a supportive work environment. For example, Adobe India. Adobe India's employee experience initiatives include flexible work arrangements, continuous learning opportunities, and a strong emphasis on work-life balance. They regularly collect employee feedback and use this data to continuously improve their workplace culture and practices. 5.5 Managing the Gig Economy. UrbanClap. UrbanClap, a platform that connects freelancers with short-term job opportunities, is an example of a company effectively managing the gig economy. For example, UrbanClap. UrbanClap provides a seamless onboarding process for freelancers, offers performance tracking tools, and ensures compliance with local labor laws. They support gig workers by offering resources and training to help them succeed in their roles. In conclusion, understanding comparative HRM and staying informed about global trends and issues in HRM is essential for any organization operating in today's interconnected world. By adapting HR practices to fit local contexts, embracing digital transformation, promoting diversity and inclusion, enhancing the employee experience, and effectively managing the gig economy, companies can create a competitive advantage and drive long-term success. Thank you for joining us in this deep dive into comparative HRM and global trends and issues in HRM. If you found this video helpful, please give it a thumbs up, share it with your network, and don't forget to subscribe to our channel for more insights on HR and business management. If you have any questions or topics you'd like us to cover, leave a comment below. See you in the next video.